Back again. Here we are. Hello.
So remember, we do have 2 streams going today.
Boom.
Woo, what's up?
Yeah.
2 streams going today during,
So we are back in, well, we've been in Macomb the whole time, but we're back for day 3, challenge 1. We have just had our first set of tribal councils. So if you have not already seen that stream, go check out our Facebook page to see what has happened. But we have our tribes coming in. Coco and Tawa are already there. Lonan Lona. It is Lonan. I know it's Lonan, but now y'all saying Lonan. That's not my fault. Lonan is here. There we go. And Weyaya. And now Wapoon has also joined us. Again, like if you have not seen the tribals, go ahead and check those out. But we do have Aaron being voted out of Lonan. We have Kelsey being voted out of Weyaya. We have who's Coco? Lee being voted out of Coco. So we are going to get started soon. I'm going to go next to the speaker so we can hear John a little better, because I know that's a little bit better for people. And yeah, so let's go stand over here and wait for John to start chit-chatting, because it's better for me to be here so y'all can hear.
Tribes ready?
Oh, probably need to move it.
Right. Our first challenge today is called It's a Drag.
Sitting next to it. That also.
I sat next to it all day yesterday. It didn't do anything.
And explain it to you a bit at a time. First, for your 2 people who will be swimmers. Your job, you're going to start on the far side.
It's the wind, probably.
Thank you. We're going to start over on the far side. The sleds are. You can see our spotters. Can you guys slide over so they can see beyond you to the other side? Thank you. No worries. So your swimmers will start on that side. You're going to bring those, what we're calling sleds, swim across to this side with them. You're going to take them over to a line where Ian's standing. It's going to be in front of your tribe's table. We'll help you get situated. There's a square there, and you'll know where to put it, and you will stay there with those sleds when you return. That's your first part of your job if you're a swimmer. The other 2 people are going to be runners. You're going to start by running to the sand pit like you did yesterday. Again, there's going to be a lane with your tribe name and color. There's a sandbag in your sand pit area. 1 sandbag. So you're going to get that. The other thing that the runners have to do is run over there to those hay bales. Up on top of the hay bale is a bag with your puzzle pieces in. There's 5 bags there. They're all the same. You can grab any one you want. It doesn't matter. When those 2 runners have those 2 things, they're going to return here, bring them over near your tribe table. Once all of that is accomplished, there's a rope stretched across the field. Evan, can you show them that? Show them the pulling rope. You're going to attach the end of the rope over there to your sled. The people that are the swimmers are going to tie that rope to the sled. The 2 people that are on this side, who are the runners, their job is to pull the 2 swimmers on that sled across the field. If you fall off the sled or touch the ground, you're going to have to return and start again. It's up to you. If you think you can pull 2 people at once, you can give it a go. If not, once that sled gets over on, you're going to use that sandbag that you brought back, tie it to the loose end of the rope, throw it back across to the 1 swimmer that's still left. They're going to pull the sled back, throw the sandbag so that the 3 people who are now on this side can pull them across. We'll walk you through it while you're out there. After all that happens, all 4 of you will be at your table. The bag that you retrieve off the top of the hay bale has your puzzle pieces in it. Once all of you are at the table, you can take the pieces out of the bag and solve the puzzle. What the puzzle is going to be is there are 6 square blocks in there. You're going to form them in such a way where there's a pyramid with 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 on the top. There's dowels in there that fit in the holes in the blocks. You have to use all of the blocks and all of the dowels. When your puzzle is complete, you can't see the dowels. They have to be completely buried within the frame of the block puzzle. And all of the pieces that are consecutive next to each other will touch. So if you create a solution where a block is separated from the one next to it, that is not correct. All of the blocks need to touch one another in order for it to be correct. So I'm going to say that all again to you individually, but for now, let's make sure we have our 2 swimmers. We'll get them over in place, and then the rest of you all walk through.
All right, so I saw some questions on the live chat. 1 second. Okay, so who's voted out of Tawa? So Tawa, I'm gonna go over here. So for Tawa, this morning, Chris was pulled from the game for external reasons. And yeah, so there was no vote on Tawa. Chris was just removed from the game for external reasons. External, no, yeah, external, yeah, that's the word, external reasons. Yeah, so that's that. So that's how that happened. And anyway, back to the challenge. I think that was while going to challenge in groups of 4. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting situation with these groups of 4 because, again, like we said earlier, like groups of 5, there's nowhere to hide when it comes to tribal. So imagine groups of 4 as well, right? Like it's gonna be a pretty hectic day, in my opinion. Yeah, so, okay, back to the challenge. So we're gonna have, since there's 4 people playing for each tribe, there are gonna be 2 swimmers and 2 runners. The 2 runners are going to run all over to the hay bale where there are gonna be puzzle pieces. And then the swimmers are gonna be, I don't know if I flipped it back, the swimmers are gonna go, I believe, across the lake to retrieve that sled. And then we have to swim back, I'm assuming, with the sled, either that or I don't know if they can also run down the lane, kind of like how William's doing right now. But yeah, so once they get the sled over here, they are going to have to tie the sled to the rope, and then the runners are going to have to pull the people on the sled. They're more than welcome to just pull one person and then throw the sandbag back and make the second person go, and then throw the sandbag back again to pull that last person, or they can try to pull both people at one time on the sled. If anybody falls off, I think if anybody touches the ground, they have to go back. And then once all 4 of them are at the table, they will solve a cube puzzle where that will be like it'll form like a pyramid, and there will be dowels that will not be able to be seen if they have it right. So if I remember correctly, I think I know that puzzle. I think that I've noticed a lot of the puzzles this season have been on season 9. So I think I know what puzzle this is. I could be wrong, could be brand new, but yeah, it's been very interesting to see how many things are like reminiscent from my season. But anyway, it's not about me, about them. Okay, so for our swimmers, let's see. For Tawa, it looks like we have Kat and Ali. For Wayaya, we have Nicole and Kaylee. Okay, so it looks like the swimmers are going to be, there's Taylor. I think, okay, so the swimmers are going to start on that end and they're going to swim across the lake with their sleds. Okay, so that makes sense. And then for Coco, we have KP and Jay. For Wapoon, we have Griffin and Luke R. And then for Lonan, we have, looks like Nick and Leah. So that means that the runners are Elisa and Dan for Lonan, Ryan and Kyle for Wayaya, Paul and Ned for Wapoon, Owen and Declan for Coco, and Val and Luke M for Tawa. And then we have Amelia sitting out of this challenge. Praying Luna has a better performance in today's challenges. Yeah, I hope so too. I actually hope it for honestly all the tribes, because again, having 4 people on your tribes it's gonna be tough in these tribals. Today's gonna be very interesting because it's gonna be happening very, very quick. Also, I can show you the immunity idols for this season, made by our lovely Desiree. Look how pretty. They're so nice. I love them. They're gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna go towards the lake first. I feel like if I go towards the lake, I can get the swimmers and the runners kind of all in one. And just, let's see, try to get some good shots. Lonon's gonna crush it. I can feel it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, feel free to everyone cheer for your loved ones, your friends. If you have, even if you don't have any loved ones or friends, if you have a certain tribe you're rooting for, I love hearing it in the chat for sure. All right. So you have so from left to right we have Lonon, Wayaya, Wapoon, Coco, and then Tawa. I'm wondering if, since there's two of them, I'm wondering if they just have to go together. I'm wondering if like one has to go and then help pull the other one. I'm not sure necessarily how. I've never had a friend. Mitchell Stokes, my only friend.
Smitty, are we good?
Getting the okay from Smitty.
Survivors, ready? Go!
Here come the swimmers and here come the runners. Here they go, here they go. Ooh. So there's different areas that they need to run to get these pieces. So we got some in the sand pit, and then we have others going across. So you have others going across to the hay bale, that's where some pieces are. And then the other runners are over in the sand pit. Looks like Val might already have, yep, Val and Dan going back. Here come the swimmers. I'm gonna start getting out of their way, because here they come.
You got this, guys. Go Tella!
Looks like Luke R is in the front. Right behind him is Ali. Paul's coming back from the sand pit. Owen's back from the sand pit. Ryan, Declan, and Ned coming back from the hay bale. Ali out of the water. Kaylee and Nicole coming out of the water. Kat right behind them. Griffin out of the water. Luke M coming back from the hay bales. Kyle finally back from the sand pit. Leah and Nick coming out of the water, and Jay and KP out of the water. Swimmers have completed their first task. Everyone out of the pond, running to their stations. So now again, what they're gonna have to do is tie.
Go! We're gonna try both of you at the same time. Let's go.
Looks like Tawa's gonna try to do both at the same time.
Go, go!
Go, go, go.
Ooh, all right. Kat gets out of the sled. Ali, now the only one in the sled, being pulled by Val and Luke M. Ali's out. Ali's good. Wayaya pulling both Nicole and Kaylee. Wapoon pulling Griffin, going one by one. Coco going one at a time. Pulling KP. Wayaya has successfully pulled both of their swimmers on the sled at one time. Dan and Elisa pulling Leah. Good communication from Lonon. Wayaya already on their puzzle. Leah now over for Lonon. Wayaya starts working on their puzzle.
That's a taller one.
That's what we need. It's like two. This.
Coco now has KP over. They're trying to get the sandbag ready so they can throw it back over to Jay. Kat has the sandbag. They're not going to be able to pull. Kat's got to throw it back over. Jay catches the sandbag. Wapoon about to pull Luke R over. Jay now pulling the sled back for Coco. Kat still trying to get the sandbag thrown over to Tawa so they can pull her back over to them.
Yep.
Try throwing it regularly. It's not that far.
Yep.
Kat short, Jay too short. Wapoon is now back over, working on their puzzle. Jay throws successfully over. Kat's gonna try again. Nick currently tying his sandbag to throw it back over to his team so that they can pull him. Just a little short. Okay, nope. Dan was able to grab it. Now they're gonna have to pull Nick across so they can start working on their puzzle. Coco now on their puzzle. Lonan almost has Nick over. It looks like it's going to come down to the puzzle. Oh, Ali. Looks like Ali switched with Kat. Now Ali has to go. Ali running all the way down the field. Well, Coco currently working on their puzzle. So if you miss the cube puzzle, they have to make a pyramid and the dowels cannot show.
No, this is too short. We need one more. Will, production?
This puzzle.
Okay, great. We'll find it. I think they're this way. Oh no. I'll pick some stuff.
These deep ones are
These
going
are the
to
top, I think.
be, yeah. We need something for
I got a shallow and a deep.
These are shallow.
So flip them over.
These are both deep. This is a middle.
So it might go one and one, like one big, one small.
Hold on, stop. Go back. Let me see. No. Okay, so those are too long for these.
Can I have a smaller one?
Wait, can I see this?
Yeah, go for it. Take it.
Actually, no, this one. Do you have the long ones?
I have a long and then a long.
No. Here, no, put that back.
This is
No.
a small one. This is the long one.
Yeah. There were.
Remember, we need to get a pyramid shape. We need to get a pyramid, yeah.
Those are long though.
So it needs to, there theoretically needs to be one right here and one right here. The dowels that are on the outside don't matter right now. The dowels on the inside, that's for two.
There's 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. 3, 2, 1. Nope. There. Damn it.
Oh, there.
Oh, okay.
There.
Yeah, but these can't be showing. They can. Oh, wait, no, there is.
Let's not worry about that.
Poon thought they might have had it. Again, all 5 tribes are currently working on their puzzle. All in different stages of progress.
I got a very long one.
Coco pretty close, looked like. Poon's kind of back on their base level Wayaya looks like they're on about their second level.
Those are the same. Do we have one that are the same? We have one that has the same.
Wayaya, I thought they almost had it as well.
Yeah, this one's too deep on the bottom.
Scout dog can be showing we get them. Yes. Wayaya. Wayaya wins immunity. Wayaya wins first immunity. Yes. If you heard John just now, there are three tribal immunities. 3. So 2 tribes will be going to tribal council. 3 will be immune. 2 more up for grabs. Wayaya with the first. Tawa.
Will we try long then because we're not going to fit? Yeah, no, yes, do that.
Yes! Put him in. Yeah. Other side?
All tribes pretty decently close. Lona! Lona wins immunity. Lona wins second immunity. Now it's between Tawa, Coco, and Wapoon for the final immunity for this round. Tawa's.
I think we should try to. I think you take this short pair, put it on the facing down on this one. I'm in the home man. No, it's not short.
Let's check on Wapoon. Everyone's about in the same area of their puzzle. Tawa wins final immunity.
Good job, Coco.
Coco's embracing. Clearly a huge defeat for them. Wapoon also heading to tribal council this round. Wayaya, Lonan, and Tawa safe this round from tribal, receiving their immunity idols. Right. And with that, we will see Coco and Wapoon at Tribal Council in a little while. So, I'm gonna head off. You're gonna see Taylor, Sam, and myself in a little bit at Tribal Council. See you guys in the next challenge on here. But yeah, see you later. Bye. Also, did I miss any? Wait, before I go, hold on. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so yes, cheering. Woo! Okay, bye guys. See you in the next one.